Yes, yes, yes. Blessings and fellow greetings, family. As you know, on this channel, we don't waste no time. We jump straight into it. 1 Samuel 16, verse 23. And it came to pass, when the evil spirit from God was upon Saul, that David took an harp and played with his hand. So Saul was refreshed and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him. This this scripture and this particular verse right here speaks volumes, if you know what I mean, right? We live in a world where music music is something very popular, not just amongst cultures and people, but especially amongst the youths, right? Especially among the youths. If you hear some banging, pardon and excuse I. Contractors doing work on the roof. But as I digress, like I was saying, and it came to pass when the evil spirit from God was upon Saul that David took an harp and played with his hand. So Saul was refreshed and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him. This tells us that sound and vibration, right? The types of sound, the types of sounds and vibrations that we take in, that we listen to, have the ability and the power to cast out and to destroy evil spirits, low vibrational frequencies, and demonic forces, right? Just as music also has the ability to put forth and send forth low vibrational frequencies and demonic forces into a vessel when we listen to it, right? That's why I can't remember the verse, just paraphrasing. Somewhere in scriptures it says, protect your eye gates, protect your mouth gates, and protect your ear gates, because what we take in, what we consume, becomes a part of us, right? Certain artists, certain celebrities, like I say all the time, not everybody out here is human, right? So, depending on who you listen to, spirits, whatever spirits or entities that are attached to that particular artist, right? When you listen to them and when you listen to their music, you become influenced. That those spirits that are attached to them, they now become a part of you. They now penetrate your environment, right? Music is very powerful, not just the lyrics itself, because the word is sound, right? Word is also sound. And I mean, not only sound, but word is also sound and spirit, I should say, right? Words are spirit. They cast forth and create life or death. They build or they bring destruction, right? So we have to be very careful on who we listen to. Not only that, right? The melodies, the instrumentals of certain music are programmed at a certain hertz, right? This ain't nothing new. This is nothing new, man, right? Which is why the real true medicine out there is light, sound, and vibrations. That's the real medicine. Light, sound, light and sound vibrations. When you get enough light, sunlight, and you get you listen to the right frequencies, the right instrumentals, the right sounds, it reprograms the cells inside your body. It it kills diseases, it kills certain cancers, things of that nature, right? And we could look at disease and cancer as a form of a demonic manifestation within the vessel, within the body, right? We could look at it as a form of the physical manifestation, right? So you have spiritual manifestation of demonic entities, right? That's a part of your vessel. And from the spirit, right, it manifests itself into the physical. So things like sickness, disease, illness, those are not of the Most High. 1 second. Yes, sorry about that. Those are not of the Most High, right? You listen to a certain sound or frequency long enough, it can cause sickness and disease by disrupting the water balance within the cells of the body, right? I ain't gonna get too deep into that. I'm not gonna get too deep into that. But the cells, most of the body is made of water. And water is very influenced under and by sound. So, you ever hear that song, oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say? Well, I can say, oh, be careful, little ass, what you hear? Same set ways, same thing. Nothing change, nothing new under the sun. So, as we could see, every time David played the harp, right, whatever tune or whatever key he was playing in, it destroyed the evil spirit. And it came to pass when the evil spirit from God was upon Saul that David took an harp and played with his hand. So Saul was refreshed and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. I just gonna get straight to the point. Yes, I could have gone into more detail, but I just want to give you and give people that's tuning in the general basis, the general idea, the general ideology of this discourse and what is being spoken here. Sometimes you have to let people do their own research and come into truth for themselves. But yeah, that is all. God bless you. Keep you strong, keep you abundant, keep you fruitful, keep you healthy, keep you wealthy, keep you prosperous. In Jesus Christ, Jesus Christos, mighty name. Yeah, man, you already know how the thing will go on. You already know how it's set. Blaze up the fire.